your boy JW3, and I just want to thank you for tuning into and watching ClothTalk. Woo! I'm feeling excited right now. I'm feeling rejuvenated. I'm feeling reborn. Your boy good. Now, I just want to say before this video start, no, I did not do the second round of the playoffs. I just, I ain't want to do it. I ain't gonna make no excuses. I ain't want to do the second round of the playoffs. Now, if you go back to my first round predictions, I got every prediction right. But I didn't do the second round of the playoffs. I thought the second round was going to be a breeze for the Bucks and the Clippers. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to do it. But some shit went down with Jimmy Butler. Some shit went down with Jokic and Murray. And they done fucked everything up. Let me just start off. Oh, excuse me. I done had a ginger ale. I need some more ginger ale on. Alright. So let me just start off. Let me start off with the Clippers, man. The biggest catfishes in the motherfucking league right now. Kawhi, you choke. Paul George, you choke. Pat Bev, you choke. Marcus Morris, you choke. Harold, you choked. Lou Williams, Lemon Pepper Lou, you choked. Summit choked. Doc Rivers choked. That whole team choked. I don't want to. Oh, it just pissed me off thinking about this because y'all low managing in December. Y'all low managing in February. Everybody going along like, oh, they thinking for the title. They ain't thinking about this team, but Charlotte Hornets on April the 15th. They worried about LeBron this upcoming playoffs. So what the fuck was that, man? What was that? What was that? For Paul George, what was that? What was it? 10 points? Are you serious right now? I can't even fathom what y'all are going through. If I was y'all sponsors, I would really be looking at y'all right now. Especially Paul George. Kawhi, you coming off a shit. You coming off a ring. So you know what? Even though you embarrassed your own self having the keys with the crown on it, you were still silent. You ain't say, oh, we championship worthy and all of that shit. Kawhi was still silent. Through all his bullshit talking, he was silent. Paul George, I don't understand you, bro. You're not top tier. You're not elite no more. You're just a great player. No, I said, hold up. Hold up. I threw the word great around. Hold on. You are a good NBA player. You are a good NBA player. And for you to drop 10 points, I don't never want to hear your name in no elite discussion no more. It is done. It is a wrap. You basically looked at like a below average Chris Middleton out there. You looked at worse than Chris Middleton. You looked at terrible, bro. And I know you said that you was going through mental problems while you was at the bubble. You know what? I'm not discussing that right now. If you was, then I'm sorry that I'm saying this about you. But I gotta say this about you. You played horrible, bro. Never again will people consider you to be an elite player until you prove yourself. And that's just how it is. Playoff P. Get the fuck out of here with that. Pandemic P. Pandemic P. That's your new nickname. All of that nickname, you don't even need no nickname no more, bro. You know what? You're excluded from having a nickname. You went from PG-13 to Pandemic P to no name at all. What did Jay-Z say? How you go from top 5 and not mention it all? That's you! That's you! Kawhi, you let me down, man. We put you on that Jordan, on the damn near Kobe pedestal with the mid-range, with the mentality. And you played like a person that was hooping in New Balances, bro. You played like somebody that I expect to hoop in New Balances will play like. You played like that. You played like that. I don't know if your braids wasn't tight enough. I don't know if they weren't nappy enough. Maybe you play better with nappy braids. Maybe you ain't the clean cut braided guy. Maybe you need some little stringage out or something, man. Because that was horrible. When you was on the Spurs, your braids was nappy. You was grinding. Now you want to put Vaseline oil in the braids. Now you want to have it all straightened out and you playing like this? I need you to get back to nappy Kawhi. I need nappy Kawhi. Nappy braided Kawhi. That with the rubber band on there. Like, I want to see it. Because this clean cut Kawhi is not going to cut it, man. Clearly. 14 points. 3-1 lead blown. That's pathetic. Pathetic. I'm done with. Ooh. Let me calm down and refocus my energy back, on some more players. Giannis just won the MVP, and people want to know my reaction. I'm not the biggest Bron fan in the world. I'm not at all. And I never claimed to be. I respect the guy, best basketball player of my generation. But I like players over him. But for Giannis to win the MVP over LeBron this year, especially right now, that's pathetic, yo. That's pathetic. LeBron is clearly playing like I'm LeBron and this everybody else. You can literally see the difference between LeBron and everybody else out on the court. And I'm not even the biggest LeBron fan or like that, man. These LeBron sexuals out here, Bron. I'm not like that. I respect her from afar. I respect that man. Not that resume, but I respect the man. But look, miss me with that 3-6 in the finals. That's what I mean by resume. Miss me with all that 3-6. But we ain't talking about him right now. We talking about Giannis. Giannis. You need to either go to Golden State or you need to go to the Dallas Mavericks. That's the only way you ever go win a championship in your future. Not playing in that damn Milwaukee. Shout out to Milwaukee. It ain't nothing like that. I'm from Cleveland. I'm from Atlanta. So I know how it is to have the small town, how the big towns against you. I know all that. But big superstars leave our places. They don't tend to stay in our place for their whole career. So with that being said, I'ma just say this. Giannis, you either got to go to Golden State, man, team up with Curry, get you some chips, or team up with Luka, out that young court and get you some chips. Chris Middleton, how can I say this? He's a good player, but he not the second best player on your team. Like, all right, I'm going to use an analogy. If you going to the park, right, you ain't going to be like, yeah, and I'm bringing Chris Middleton. I'm bringing Chris Middleton with me. I got Chris Middleton. You not saying that. You saying, and I got Chris Middleton. I got him and Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton not no first name basis, nigga. Oh, I said player. I'm sorry. I went too far. My bad. I was on my bag. But he ain't no first class player. We still call him Chris Middleton. You don't see nobody even saying Middleton. You don't even hear nobody saying Chris. That's Chris Middleton. He ain't even known on the first name basis yet. People say Ja. People say Zion, Bron, KD, Kyrie, Giannis, Chris Middleton. That's the difference right there. Just playing with players like that, you not gonna win. Giannis, Chris Middleton, you did good for what a B2 player was supposed to do when your A1 superstar is out. All respect goes to you. Chris Middleton, you would be a great player on the 76ers. You would be their third guy. That would be perfect. Be their fourth guy down there. You and Tobias would be going at it because y'all kind of on that similar tier. But that ain't going to be enough. Y'all had the best record in the league. I guess y'all needed home court. That bubble experience, y'all boycotted. Maybe that was a factor. Y'all wasn't worried about the game. But let's be real. The Heat wasn't supposed to just come in there and just bitch y'all and expose y'all like that. The Heat came in there with something to play. I respect them boys down there in Miami. They ain't nothing to play with. Them some dogs, Clippers. Them some dogs. Not no Chihuahua. Them dogs. But as I was saying, if I'm you, Giannis, I still got the at least a great 14 years left in my career, 13 years. I'm leaving. I'm out. Thank you, Milwaukee. We couldn't get it done. Great organization from top to bottom. I thank you, new arena. Now let the new person come in there and, lead that franchise. I'm out. Just say that. I say it for you. Especially if you come to Golden State. I'll make a whole damn letter for you. We out. Okay. Let me get to the Celtics. Tatum once again a problem. Kemba Walker, I need you to step it up though, man. You just playing so miniature out there, man. It's sad. You will have some games here, some other games here. But, you're coming up short, small. I don't know where that came from. Everybody thought you was the missing piece. The locker room guy, the guy with the killer handle like Kyrie, but he was quiet. He ain't out here trying to be in the media. Kemba just go do his job. Really? You playing like damn near Paul George right now. You on that Paul George level right now, Kemba. I need you to step it up. You really getting exposed right now. Tatum doing solid. Brown doing solid, of course. Hayward, once you come back, the offense should be a little smoother. But don't let the Heat punk y'all like they did the Bucks, man. Because Jimmy Butler on the mission. Bam on the mission. Hero, Robinson, Dragic on the mission. They not playing. Miami Vice is here. Miami Vice is real. They here. So, I'll definitely be worried if I'm the Celtics. That's a championship organization, from ownership to coaching to the people that they got around the players. They have a whole culture there. And, they gonna take for what's theirs. So you just gotta respect it. Don't play around with them. Let me go to the Rockets right here. Rockets, get a center. Please get a center. I never thought I'd say this to an NBA team, but get a center. How about getting a center? Look, man. James Harden hit me with so many damn step backs. I got whiplash watching this motherfucker. It's just like, okay, more step back. Just more step back. Russell Westbrook can't buy him a shot, even if he had a coupon with it. he can't get it. He can't get no shots off, man. This is just pathetic. And I see why Kevin Durant left. Like, people ain't gonna say it, so I'm gonna say it. Yo, KD, that was the best decision. Either, I know that, what come with that, they came back 3-1 on you on that. But I'm just talking about as a whole. As a whole. Leaving Westbrook was the best decision you ever made in your career, bro. Because you would have definitely just been a great out in the second round player. Shoot, out in the first round type player. That's good that you left Westbrook. People don't support the team, but it is what it is at this point. You performed at an elite level, when you led your team the first time, OKC, to the finals, to when you was on Golden State, KD. So your resume ain't to be fucked with. You feel me? No matter what people say, even though you did join Curry and we did lead you. But you know what? Now we see why you left Westbrook. We see why you left Westbrook. So I don't want to hear no more Westbrook this, Westbrook that. We seen it since KD been gone. This man can't make it to the Western Conference Finals. He ain't even competing for the Western Conference Finals. This man fighting for his life getting out the first round of the playoffs. So that right there alone should have told you what caliber of superstar Kevin Durant was playing with. And I never want to hear that again being spoke. That's blasphemy. So, yeah, Rockets, get a center. Change it up. Harden, all them 50-point games, all them 40-point games, where was that at? I just saw a lot of step backing and a lot of little layup driving. That's it. Nothing too effective. Nothing mesmerizing. Just the same old, same old. You and for you to actually lead your team against, oh, hold on, my heart, hold on, my heart. All right, everything good in the field, everything good. So look, for you to lead your team 7 games against the Warriors, 6 games against the Warriors, the KD Warriors and the Warriors, right? You couldn't even give me 6 games against Bron and AD. AD, he ain't really played like a world beater how everybody thought he was gonna play like AD. He played at a great level, but it wasn't elite how everybody thought it was gonna be, like 40 and 10, something like that, 35 and 15. Yo, Harden, it's time to go back to the drawing board, bro. That step back 3, it's a good art to the game, but don't make that your whole game. You can't win a championship like that, like Kobe Bryant said. You can't win a championship like that. That step back 3 with no center. I never thought I'd be uttering these words talking about basketball. But, hey, it's a new game, right? What they be saying, it's a new game or whatever. All right. Let me talk about these Cleveland Browns real quick, man. Baker Mayfield, yo, I appreciate that win against the Cincinnati Bengals, man. I don't know what I'm going to get out of you. 1 week is commercial Mayfield. 1 week is Baker Mayfield. At this point, I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't trust you at the quarterback position, bro. I'm going to be completely honest. My people trust you. My cousins, I got, a lot of co-workers trust you. I don't trust you, bro. I'm going to be completely honest. And I hope we find another quarterback. But I will give you your props, Baker. You did great against the Cincinnati Bengals. That pick you through was an unforced error. You was trying to make something out of nothing. You cut from that Brett Favre cloth, I feel, where you would throw it. It don't matter the coverage. You a gunslinger. But other than that, man, you doing what you supposed to do. You got Odell, a top 5 wide receiver. Landry, a top 10 wide receiver. You got Chubb. You got Hunt. You got Hooper. I don't know how much help you can get. That's down there, Patrick Mahomes type of weapons. That what you got right there. So it's really on you to do this. and lead the Browns. I just wanted to keep this on a sports level base. Everybody want to know my predictions right now, so look, I'm gonna go with 5 games. The Lakers take out the Nuggets. I'm gonna give them 5 games, and then for that Heat versus Celtics, it's hard for me to say this, cause I'm a Celtic fan. Like I like the Celtics, man. I always like the organization, but the Heat not playing around right now. And if Gordon Hayward don't come back, I never thought that I'd say that, but like they need Hayward, Brown, Tatum, and Kemba. They need 3 scores to compete with the Heat. That's just how it is at this point. I'm gonna go with the Celtics, man, in 6. No, I'm gonna go with the Celtics in 7. And yeah, I'm gonna have the Heat versus Lakers in the finals.
Okay. It's really.
I got
the
more
Celtics.
content
It's really the
coming.
Celtics. It's the Celtics.
More interviews coming. Please check out the merch. You already know on ClothTalk. Shout out to everybody up in the world. Let's get it. You already know the vibes. Cloth!